So, if you didn't know, I'm just making this real quick. If you didn't know, the new chapter of Dead by Daylight, chapter 20, has come out, and it is the Resident Evil chapter. And if you didn't know already, what I was trying to say is that Dead by Daylight has now become one of my favourite games. I bought it during chapter 11, Demise of the Faithful, the Plague chapter, and oh look, there's a Resident Evil chapter. Yes, it's here. Thank goodness. So I've played it since, and it wasn't too amazing. But as of last chapter, All Kill, my cousin, started playing it, and we've just been playing it almost every day, and I love it. And now, because one of my other favourite franchises, Resident Evil, is coming to the game, I'm gonna now react to the trailer, like I react to other trailers. But anyway, let's get this started. This is the loading screen. It's quite cool. By the way, before we start, I like how they changed it from just Trapper. I love how they changed it so it zooms in on him with the Dead by Daylight writing and the stripes. Alright, here we go. Here's the trailer. Here we go. Oh, this is the teaser trailer. This was released like 2 weeks ago. I saw this, but I'm just going to show it just in case no one else has. We've got Meg. No. Oh, Meg's dead. And it's Nemesis. Wow. The music there sounded really cool. Let me just move the camera. There we go. By the way, it's very dark, so all you can see is the screen, which is good. I'm glad that I'm filming this late at night. Oh, that's sick. Nemesis says Dead by Daylight. You just literally just press X to continue and that'd be it. Now Nemesis just whispers Dead by Daylight. Oh, that's creepy, but that's so cool. And if I remember rightly, when I looked at the Resident Evil chapter, underneath there was the killer expansion pack. I think they've now got expansion packs, so you can buy all the killers separately for £25 or something, and then all of the survivors separately. Alright, I don't know why it's taken forever to load. It's probably because new chapter and everything. Update complete. I know this is a day late. It's just that when it updated, when I put it on update yesterday, it didn't finish until 1 o'clock early hours this morning. So, by the way, by the time this is posted, it will probably be posted tomorrow, which is Thursday the 17th. I'm recording this on Wednesday the 16th. But this is the Resident Evil update. All I was doing was reacting to the trailer and reacting to basically Nemesis and the new survivors and stuff. And this is that was pretty much it. Maybe I can play some gameplay tomorrow, or whenever I buy Jill. I could either play some Nemesis tomorrow, or buy some Jill or Leon, play as them, or I could just play my very first match tomorrow and just check it back from there. But I can't wait for the new menu music. The new menu music is going to be banger. I've listened to the menu music already, the trailer music and the release music. It sounds amazing. I'm not just here for the music, by the way. I'm just saying. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's hear it. Turn it down a bit just in case. Oh my god, it looks sick. Wow. And the menu music is amazing. Claire, Chris, and Jill. Also, there's a new outfit for Leon S. Kennedy and Jill Valentine. Chris Redfield and Claire Redfield. I like Chris Redfield. Redfield's fine. Redfield's like the best, probably one of the best characters. It looks sick. There's Raccoon Police Department, Raccoon City. Oh my god, the menu music is a banger. What's daily rituals like? Oh, it's just that. I also heard there was going to be something new for the tutorial. Getting Started it's called. Yeah. So you have to play Survivor tutorial, you get 50,000 blood points. Then play the Killer tutorial, get 50,000 blood points. Oh, you can play with bots. Oh my god. This is going to be so much easier. So if you're basically bad at the game or you're new to it, you can basically do kill the bots, which is, obviously, if you didn't know what this means, you play as the killer and you play against AIs. Survive with bots, you play as a survivor against an AI killer and AI characters. Playing with those gets you 50k blood points each. This is, my god, this is going to be so much easier. Let's have a look in the store. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. This is probably, so far, as of my first initial reaction, the best chapter ever. Other than the Stranger Things and Silent Hill chapter, but this chapter is amazing. So let's see, we've got Jill Valentine and Leon S. Kennedy. Having faced hordes of zombies on his first day as a police officer, Leon S. Kennedy had to learn the job quickly. Investigating the biohazard that had ravaged Raccoon City, Leon infiltrated an abandoned Umbrella corporation, where a sudden and unexpected Blacktod led him astray. So his perks are Bite the Bullet, pain hurts you as much as anyone, so blah blah blah. When healing, you and the survivor you're healing make no noise, including grunts of pain. There is no noise notification on failed healing skill checks, and healing regresses by only 3%. That is a very good perk. I feel like that would be used a lot. No grunts of pain when you or your teammate are healing. That could be game changing. Flashbang. I've heard about these coming into the game. After completing 70% progress on any generator, Flashbang activates. Enter a locker while empty-handed and press the ability button to craft a flash grenade. There's one charge. It detonates with a loud bang and flashing light. It creates a noise notification and can be used to distract or blind. You leave the flash grenade behind when escaping the trial. That sounds like a good perk as well. And Rookie Spirit. You keep a careful eye on objectives. Alright, so complete 5 good or great skill checks while repairing generators to activate Rookie Spirit for the remainder of the trial. Once active, you can see the aura of regressing generators. That's a decent perk. So Leon's got some quite good perks. Let's have a look at Jill. Excellent at lockpicking and bomb disposal, Jill was a brilliant special tactics and rescue service agent. Stars. After bravely rescuing her team members from a devastating biohazard, she returned to Raccoon City to save the survivors left behind. But a lethal and ruthless super soldier labelled Nemesis was on her trail. After defeating the Nemesis a few blows, Jill rushed to the basement and picked the lock of a cold room. Once inside, her body turned numb as a black fog engulfed her. The Black Fog, aka the entity, if you didn't know. Counterforce, you cleanse totems 20% faster. After cleaning a totem, you see the aura of the furthest totem from you for 20 seconds, and you gain an additional 20% stackable speed bonus to cleansing tokens for the remainder of the trial. If you like cleansing totems, and knowing the killer's probably going to use a lot of hex perks, that is a very good perk to use. Resurgence, you come back from near impossible odds, blah blah blah. Gain 40% healing progress instantly after being unhooked or unhooking yourself. That is a really good perk as well. Blast Mine. It activates after completing a total of 66% worth of repair progress on generators. After repairing a regenerator for at least 3 seconds, press the ability button to install the trap, which stays active for 35 seconds. Affected generators will be revealed to all survivors by a yellow aura. Only one trap can be active on a generator. When a killer damages a trap generator, the trap explodes, stunning them and binding anyone nearby. Blast Mine is then deactivated. That could be good, or that couldn't be good, if the killer knows what they're doing. But if the killer doesn't know what they're doing, that would have been really good to use. Now let's have a look at the Nemesis. What's his power? The T-Virus. Basically, Tentacle Strike. Press and hold power button to charge an attack. Once charged, tap the attack button. Hitting a survivor afflicts them with the contaminated status and increases your mutation rate. If the survivor's already contaminated, it damages their health and increases mutation rate. The vaccine found in supply cases cures contamination. Their availability is limited though. And after using a vaccine, the survivor's location is revealed by Killer Instinct. For the mutation rate, the power expands as the rate grows. At rate 2, Tentacle Strike can destroy pallets and breakable walls. At rate 3, Tentacle Strike's range increases, and the T-Virus icon displays the current mutation rate. Zombies are special enemies as well, I've heard about those. If a zombie hits a survivor, they become contaminated. If they're already contaminated, their health will be damaged. Zombies can be destroyed by a Tentacle Strike to increase your mutation rate, and survivors can destroy them with pallets. Destroyed zombies eventually respawn. So Nemesis would be a challenge to face due to these special zombie enemies. Designed by Umbrella Corps, the Nemesis is nearly unstoppable super soldier fixated on pursuing and eliminating its targets. Part of the Tyrant T-103 series, the specimen has increased intelligence and awareness due to the NE, a parasite implanted within it. Its first mission unleashed it upon Raccoon City, where it had a singular objective: exterminate STARS members. Rampaging through the city, the Nemesis faced off against Jill Valentine multiple times, and though she managed to escape, he was never far behind. He nearly had his target when a strange fog descended upon them, mixing with the smoke of a city in chaos. The phenomenon meant nothing to him, the frigid cold and decreased oxygen never posing a threat. All that mattered was soldiering on into the fog, continuing the mission, find STARS, exterminate STARS, and kill anyone who gets in the way. Alright, now let's look at his perks. Lethal Pursuer. At the start of the trial, the auras of all survivors are revealed to you for 7 seconds. That is probably one of the best perks in the whole game. You know someone's going to be using that. You know someone's going to be using it. Especially on maps like Shelter Woods, where it's so killer-sided. That perk could be game-changing. I mean, it couldn't be, because it's only at the start of the match for 7 seconds. After that, it's no use. But, wow. That could change the start of the game dramatically. That is a really good perk. Only for the start of the match. Afterwards, it's just useless. Hysteria. Whenever a healthy survivor becomes injured by any means, all injured survivors suffer from the Oblivious status effect for 20 seconds. It can only trigger once every 30 seconds. That's a good perk. And finally, Eruption. After kicking a generator, the aura is highlighted in yellow, and whenever it enters a dying state, every affected generator explodes, losing 6% worth of its progress and starts to regress. Any survivor repairing a generator when it explodes will scream and suffer from incapacitated for 12 seconds, and it has a cooldown of 30 seconds. They all have good perks, and it's a licensed chapter, probably the best licensed chapter ever. By the way, I don't know why I have Trapper equipped, but this is probably the best chapter ever, judging by my first opinions on it. And, you know, special enemies, licensed chapter, bot matches as well now, that's going to be sick. Awesome cool menu music, probably the best one ever, best one yet. Cool looking map at the beginning. Nemesis, instant classic, known from my childhood. A rubbish game called Marvel v Capcom. No offense on Capcom, you had good characters. It was just unbalanced. All the other games are good though. That one wasn't. But this music is excellent. So I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. And as a treat, you could just listen to the music for a couple of seconds. So I will see you in the next video, probably tomorrow when I play it. Either that or another reaction video. But see you guys later. Bye.